world he created, Alucard.
Oh, fuck. Thought that Alucard guy was the only one.
Alucard.
I can't help you. I belong to a world where all is death. Your world of choices was not meant for me to interfere with. My name is Alucard. I deal with garbage like you.
Garbage like me? Ha! Who do you think you're talking to? Have you lost your mind?
No, you're even less than garbage. You're just scum.
Hey YouTube, it's Ghetto Reviews here, and this movie I'm about to review right now. So this movie is called Boss Baby, and so realize that this Boss Baby movie, it's really not the movie I'm kind of hoping for. You know why? Because though I really have a particular particular moment that I am losing my mind right now. Today is 2017. The movies came out, the other movies came out too, and now we got Boss Baby. Oh my god. Man, this movie is really that, I don't know. It's really that boring. Like, come on. You have a baby who talks, right? So, why we don't have a McTanis who just pretends to be a baby? Like, come on. So I basically have a truth about this movie, but I really not to. Okay, I hate this movie more than ever. I hate this movie like more than actually everything about this movie, because you know why? Because I really hate this movie more about I hate about the other movie called the Angry Birds movie. So it's really not popular at all. Like some people saying, hey, let's make a movie about, I don't know, a baby who talks. Hello, we got Stewie from Family Guy who talks. Not other babies can talk too. Like, it's like the worst animation ever. Like, you take out anything from away from it. You take out this movie, you got the wrong idea, buddy. Wrong idea. So again, this movie wasn't supposed to be the action movie I hoped for. Cause you know why? This movie actually blows. My god. So basically, I'm talking this movie more than enough, okay? Like, I know you guys are like big Boss Baby fans, so I basically have no idea whatsoever about this movie. But if you guys ever watch this movie, please don't. Watch some other movies that are great. Not this movie. This movie is like a DreamWorks kind of, and I hate DreamWorks most of it. Like most of the time, I hate it. So I actually don't even like this movie at all. Like a boss baby who talks. Okay? And we have another movie that's really good and nothing. Okay? So, this movie, it's a big misunderstanding, though. Like, I hate this movie more than ever, because you know why? This movie is really not that good, okay? Like, I saw the trailer. I saw the TV spot. I saw everything about this movie, okay? Even the images on Google kept on popping up everywhere. So, whatever. So, I basically have a mental breakdown to this episode, to this movie, and what can I say? That this movie, it's really boring and awful. Okay? See what I'm saying about this thing on the comics? I don't care. But this movie is awful, man. It's really, really awful. Okay? I don't get it, though. If some movies are really popular, you can't make them as a, as a make up, like, a big idea for no reason. Like, you don't accidentally have a potential to make an actual movie about this baby who talks, and now people will see it. So, yes, Stewie, right? Stewie, for Family Guy, talks. But this movie is a ripoff for some reason. So, I guess I don't know that though. Some people actually don't want to talk about the movie until the review. Some people actually want to watch it. Some people actually want to watch the trailer. Some people want to watch the actual movie of it. Like, I get that. You like the movie, and I hate it. Okay? Like, this is 2017 right now. And you guys are believable to make a movie out of this, okay? Once you ever watch this movie, you can never go back, okay? But on the other hand, this movie was kind of a popularity to most of it. Some people actually talk about the movie, some people actually talk about the whole thing happened to the movie. Like, come on. You don't have to believe there's a talking baby. Like, come on, you're not the baby geniuses, okay? You're actual a monster for this type of movie. So I get it now, cause all you people are making fun of yourself right now. Like, this movie has nothing to do with everything. Cause all the movie talk about is something else, do everything. But I'm not allowed to say anything to else to do it, right? So, what else then about this movie? Yeah, so I could really don't care if this movie is really that good. But I don't care about that, okay? You people are driving me nuts, okay? Like, come on, really? You actually believe this movie is really good, okay? But I don't buy it, okay? I get the whole routine. A baby who can't talk, and a baby who can talk, and while the parents are out, and this boy can hear him talk. Well, you saw Family Guy, okay? You saw Family Guy, most ever. I get that. Still that for Family Guy, okay? But, really, DreamWorks, you have to make this movie, ultimately, from to Shrek to this movie, okay? Well, what movie are we gonna make next? Boss Baby Part 2? Mission to somewhere? Like, come on. I can't really spell out the word to the baby bear or something. I don't care. So this movie is a big misunderstanding about whatever they do. I could barely not even just watch this movie already, though. Some people don't want to talk about Boss Baby. That's great. Some people want to talk about anything about Boss Baby. You can put them in the comments below what you think, okay? To me, though, I don't care. Alright? I don't care. I really don't care. About this movie, okay? If people like it, that's okay. If you don't like it, you have to agree with me right now, because I don't. Okay? I experience it from my own eyes right now. By seeing the trailer, I think I've seen the movie, by Holden, by a lot of movies portraying out. Like, I've seen a lot of movies. Like, the whole thing about the movie, the whole thing about everything, and now this. Yep, you are pushing the envelope. DreamWorks, you are pushing the envelope. So vigorously. But what's next? You're gonna actually make a part 2 when the babies go all grown up and be like, oh wow, I'm so good at the job. Wow. Hello? This movie is not that kind of good. Okay? I am basically no idea what this movie's about, okay? Like, I know by looking at this movie that this movie has to be bad, okay? I know it has to be bad, alright? Well, to make it slower now, here's the actual plot of this movie that will probably give out for most of it. Or it probably will, maybe. Or maybe not. It'll probably make it too slow to make you realize this movie's not that good. So, this movie, it's really not that good. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I am. But, come on. You have to make a movie about the baby. Man, smooth with Brain DreamWorks. You actually ruined my own ideas. Okay? You ruined my idea for making this movie or not. Because I wish this movie's about every single part of it about babies, okay? Like, they'll actually have no idea whatsoever, okay? Because my mouth, I can't say this word that's something to do about nothing, okay? But really though, you had to take this one part of this movie and make it into another sensation. Like, come on, what's next? You gotta make a movie out of merchandises, like from movies and TV shows and video games. Oh god, I'm make video games out of it. And you know merchandises, like toys or whatever, clothes about this movie, scarf about this movie, shoes about this movie, like the same, like the picture inside the shoes, type of stuff. You can't make this up anymore, man. My god. Like, am I dreaming right now? There's a movie about Boss Baby. We got Stewie as Talking and Family Guy. Now we have Boss Baby to know ideas. Like, what is DreamWorks Animation doing? Oh god, we can make a movie. About what? About the Boss Baby. Oh my god, and all you guys saying, oh, you mean, we got a talking baby. It's called Stewie. Nah, we are taking those stuff to make it to Boss Baby. And you added Alec Baldwin to another movie that doesn't make sense at all. First, you take him to serious location as the Cat in the Hat, and to other movies that are not good for childhood, okay? You ruined it for Alec Baldwin, okay? Because the Alec Baldwin could be just laying over his bed and laughing out loud about this movie. And about this movie's awful. Oh my god, could be that awful this movie is. Like, come on. I really just don't even say how much times I gotta say this word. This movie is a pile of shit. Okay? This movie is shit. Okay? I'm sorry. This movie is actual shit. Okay? Like, every time I take this movie from the ground up, it's really that approximately awful. Okay? Once this movie got popular, second time people are actually watching. Think about watch this movie. Okay? Okay. The other part is that I am really not being a badass about this, but this movie is not cool for most of it. There's some people are actually saying, oh god, haven't seen this movie called Boss Baby? Oh my god, it's really cool. Don't even do it, okay? I will probably spoil it for you, for me. Alright, what will that do? So at the end, I'm not spoiling it, okay? I'm not spoiled about this movie. This movie is not that good, okay? This movie is really popular. Why shouldn't you, I don't know, just give this movie another break? Because this movie is awful. Like, people are actually talking about this movie right now on Twitter as we speak. And people talk about this movie on Skype right now. And they're awful. But I really don't care if this movie deserves the Grammy Award for being the best movie ever. Okay, I believe that. So, this and that, whatever. So, basically, I am so pissed off about this movie, okay? I want this movie got banned, or most of it, before it comes out. So, basically I'm at the breakdown of this episode right now. And I'll say it. And I'll say it and I'll say it again. But I really don't care if like, some movies are actually just making more sense whatsoever. Like, come on. If this movie is really awful and bland, and mostly nothing to do about this movie, why don't you make the movie more awful? Okay? They didn't talk about everything. Talk about baby stuff and diapers and whatever you want to. But I could say this movie is really awful. It's really awful, man. Like, you can see your face right now. Like, I'm sorry about this movie will be out until March 31st. Okay? Okay, sit there while you laugh at, because not this movie is no idea whatsoever. Because this movie is really awful. Okay? This movie is really awful. Alright? Like, no doubt for saying this thing. This movie is awful. Okay, every time I say it. This movie's awful, okay? If you show one movie about this movie in the trailer, I'll be pissed off right now, for one second. Like, in the kids version, you make it actually look like a major hit. But in the other version, you have to make it like a really immature stuff inside of it. But it's not. It's really PG-13. Okay? If you're trying to make it rated R, that's okay. That's really okay when you make it rated R. But I don't care. I really don't care about this movie at all. Oh, god damn it. So why this movie is really that awful, I gotta say. Like, I can't say no more. This movie is awful, and you better accept it. It's really awful. Like, I know this movie, I didn't know anything about this when the trailer came out, and it's really awful. It's really awful than other DreamWorks stuff they made. Like Dragons, Kung Fu Panda, you know that shit, okay? And stop making TV episodes with this episode, okay? Stop making TV commercials about this episode. I know it's great. I know people will like it. I know people will actually see it after the commercial starts. Like, I know that they have Subway commercials important into it. But stop making commercials about this movie. Oh my god, I want to make it more easier than this. Okay? So, what I'm saying is, stop making movies, okay, about this movie. So, it's part of the review, not the other stuff to do it, so it's probably not that good. So, this movie has to be the worst, okay? It's the worst for most ideas ever. Like, come on. Can this baby be like true about the people that he talks a lot and make them freak out? I want a movie like that. I want this movie like this for much of it. Throughout the whole movie, I'll probably say, this movie's terrible. This movie's terrible. I want to mind. I want to say it to the movie right now. I'll say to the movie right now that fuck you for making this movie an awesome movie ever. Trying to stop making it to my mind right now and try to make it more easier. Like, I know there's bad movies out there. I know it will be like really that awful, okay? But this movie takes the whole cake, all right? This movie takes the cake for most awful movie ever. Like, I want this to be in the top list, worst movie ever. And I will watch it. And I will laugh at it for most of it. Okay? This is the worst movie ever than the Angry Birds movie ever. So, I'm not giving the movie no ratings. Okay? Fuck that. I will not give it no ratings. Okay? So, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. And remember, thug life.
World you created, Alucard.
Oh, fuck. Thought that Alucard guy was the only one.
Alucard.
I can't help you. I belong to a world where all is death. Your world of choices was not meant for me to interfere with.
Alucard.
My name is Alucard. I deal with garbage like you.
Garbage like me? Ha! Who do you think you're talking to? Have you lost your mind?
No, you're even less than garbage. You're just scum.